Today I'd like to tell you a little bit more about my summer programs, my summer coaching programs. And the first one I have is for students over 13. The first session is a self-awareness exploration session. And I use a tool here called the Wheel of Life. And this is a great tool to help them identify all the areas of their lives to see where they're out of balance or where they need to grow or what they need to work on. And this is a great first session because it helps them to kind of get a bird's eye visual view of their lives from a distance as they look at their wheel, because it's all very visual and they write it down. And it also helps them to figure out what they want to achieve after the coaching sessions and where they want to go. Then in the second session, we explore strengths and personality, and I use the Enneagram, which looks at 7 different motivational styles. And this helps them to know what motivates them, what gets in their way, how to overcome challenges, and just to understand more about themselves, how they relate to others, and how they respond in certain situations. In the third session, we explore purpose and we connect their strengths to their passion and how their strengths can help them to achieve their purpose. The fourth session, we explore values and vision. So values are the things that they care about, things that matter to them. And vision, I help them to create a vision around their values, how they see their future. It may be a couple of months down the road, it may be a year or two or longer. And at least it kind of gives them an idea of what that picture looks like and how can I start living out my story. Then the fifth session is roadblocks, and these are the things that hold them back. These are setbacks in their lives. It could be limiting beliefs, maybe negative thinking about who they are. They may need to change their perspectives. And this is where they learn resilience and pushing through setbacks, because setbacks are going to happen in life. It's just part of life. And we need to fail before we succeed. But it's all about failing forward and learning from those setbacks so that you can achieve success. This is a great session where we explore what the student's relationship to failure is and how that needs to happen before success. Then session 6, depending on what they have discovered, where they want to go, their purpose, we explore all of their options, how they can start living out their best. What are the steps that they need to take to achieve their vision and to achieve their goals? And that'll look different to each student depending on what they're wanting. My other summer program that I offer are for ages over 16, and this has a career vision element. That's the only difference. So the first session and the third sessions are the same as the other one. In the second session, we also explore strengths, but the difference here is I use the image, which is an intrinsic motivation assessment guide and evaluation. And this helps them to see how they're intrinsically motivated. So the image will show 7 different intrinsic motivations, and it shows you how you normally act in a certain situation depending on how you're intrinsically motivated. Let me give you an example. So for example, if someone comes to you with a problem, if you have the intrinsic motivation of teaching, then what you would want to do is you'd want to try and find a solution for the problem. So you'll be looking at the details and you'll be helping the person get to logical conclusions. So that would be your natural default of how you would respond in that situation. If you are a comforter, then you would have a natural tendency to identify with the emotions of the person. You want to be focusing more on comfort. Then that would be your natural way of how you respond. So how does knowing your intrinsic motivation help with a career vision? So what the student will do is an online assessment, which will be about 30 to 45 minutes, where they will receive 2 reports. That's the intrinsic motivation assessment and the careers compatibility profile. And this profile will help them to see which careers will match their intrinsic motivation, where they will serve their best, in what areas will they serve their best or be the most useful according to their strengths, and where they will experience the most fulfillment. So that gives them a good idea as to the possibilities that are out there. And then what we also do is we research the skills, degrees, the careers that are needed in this constantly changing digital world. Because some degrees won't be financially viable because the world is changing so much. And it's important to constantly do that research. What do they need to get to where they want to go? And where is it they want to go? How is that changing? The World Economic Forum says that 65% of primary school children will enter jobs that currently don't exist. So constant research is really important, and keeping up with, it's actually all about life skills and keeping up with what that looks like. In session 5, they then explore their options. It may be experiences like internships or building networks. It may be looking for mentors to help them find out what those tasks look like in each of those degrees, researching colleges or scholarships or gap years. If your student's already at college, I will then work the program around the individual. We may look at vision or values, and depending on where they're at and what their goals are. And the 6th session, they will map out their plan. What else do they need to prepare for? How are they going to begin with their action steps now that they have a clearer idea of where they're going? They have a clearer vision of what that looks like. And these sessions will kind of give them a place to start. It's kind of a kickstart into the next step for them. And that's pretty much what I am offering right now. And you can go to my website, mylifecoach360.com, and you can just click on all the various options above the page. There's summer programs, discover your why and career vision. You can also read up more about the image assessments and what that looks like. And then also, if you have been watching this video, you will be able to have a 15% coupon for the summer of 2019 on all my summer coaching opportunities. All you need to do is just let me know that you've watched this video, you know about the coupon, and you will be able to receive that from me. So I hope this has been helpful. Have a great summer. Until next time, bye.